Let's look at something that should concern every single Alabamian. This is Jason Green's indictment. Count 1. It accuses him of one thing and one thing only: intentionally causing the death of another person by shooting them through the mouth. That's not just a claim. It's a formal charge under Alabama Code 13A62, intentional murder. Now here's something the jury never got to fully consider. On page 2307 of the trial transcript, after all the witnesses had been dismissed during the jury charge conference, the state admitted this: "We have no evidence that it was a reckless act." Let that sink in. Jason was charged with intentional murder. But after the trial was over, after the defense had built its case around disproving that charge, the state asked the jury to consider reckless manslaughter instead. A lesser charge? No. A different theory, a different crime, a different level of intent. And under Alabama law, that matters. Alabama Code 15:8-25 is clear. The court must not permit the defendant to be convicted of an offense not charged unless it is a lesser included offense of the one charged. But reckless manslaughter, especially based on a suicide theory introduced at the very end of trial, isn't a lesser included offense of intentional murder. It's a different legal theory with different elements, different intent, and a different burden of proof. And the prosecution admitted they had no evidence of recklessness. So how did Jason get convicted? Because the rules were ignored. Because the indictment didn't match the conviction. And because the defense never got the chance to confront, refute, or even respond to the theory that put Jason in prison. That's not justice. That's not legal. That's a violation of both due process and Alabama law. When a jury is forced to convict based on surprise, and the state's own words say there was no evidence to support the charge, the result isn't justice. It's a conviction by ambush. And Alabama law says that's not allowed. Learn more at thishappenedinalabama.com. Share this. Comment on it. Speak up. Because silence is how the next wrongful conviction happens.